as and when he gets from the ground. But then, now let's cross over to Kibra and bring in Willie Lusige. Lusige, good afternoon. Kindly paint for us a picture of what is happening in Kibra. Last week on Monday, it was a constituency that actually went through its fair share of unrest.
Definitely, Kibra being the stronghold of Azimio la Umoja presidential candidate and leader Raila Odinga, this is a place that will have a lot of beehive activities today, because this is the third day in terms of the Azimio protest, which we know we had the other week on Monday, similar protest here. We had this week on Monday, similar protest here in Kibra, and today being the third day, which is on Thursday, then definitely there's a lot of things happening here. A few minutes before I came here, we were on the other side of Kibra, where the residents, in solidarity with their leaders, were torching tires and blocking roads, calling for what they have been terming as the high cost of living and other agendas that the Azimio team is pushing for. But where we are here now is the interchange that now connects Kibra to the Langata side, and definitely you can see this is the front line of the battle. At least now things have gone back to normalcy. A few minutes ago, before we rushed here, the residents of Kibra had set fire on this road, barricading both the sides. That's why denying chance from the people moving from Langata towards Kibra and those ones moving from Kibra to the other side. So what is happening now, it is a little bit deserted, because the police have been able to move in swiftly and be able to control the situation and put the fire off. But on the other side of Kibra, we have seen hundreds of protesters who are now converging at where you're seeing on your screen. It's a little bit far, so you cannot be able to zoom in, but we have hundreds of protesters who are now converging, and we are being told after that they'll be able to find out which side they are moving to, if it's toward the Olympic side within Kibra, where we are being told they are going to have a such kind of a converged kind of a protest there. And I was speaking to some of the residents here. They are also suspecting that maybe the leader of Azimio, Raila Odinga, must also pass through this side, because there's a place where they have told us they're expecting him to come, but that one we cannot be able to confirm. On the other side of Njenga, which is also within Kibra, where we were a few minutes ago, residents have barricaded all the roads, burning tires and including poles that are being used to provide electricity. They are pulling them down, putting them on the road and using them as a barricade to make sure that no one moves from one side to the other. And in a few minutes we'll be going back there, because this side was also terrific. It was with a lot of chaos. That's why we came here. But now police have taken charge of the area. You can see the interchange does not have a lot of issues so far, but we have angry residents still camping on the other side of Kibra, saying that any minute, if the police will leave this center, they'll move in and block the road. That's why you can see definitely the police have a busy day here to be able to control all the areas, because what is happening is what we can term as the cut and the normal chase that we see, where the protesters are pushing the police a little bit back, and then they are pushing them forward, and also they are changing their tactics. If they barricade this road and then the police are coming in, they leave and go to another place. That's why I've told you they have gone to what we can term to hiding inside the slums, and they are trying to converge to find out a way on what they'll be doing. I have some residents here who want to speak to us. Mwenye anataka kuongea, tafadhali njoo hapa, na hautazungumza mambo mengi, na tumekubaliana hakuna kutumia lugha chafu. Tumeshuhudia kwa mara ya kwanza hapa Kibra kuna maandamano ambayo tunaweza sema yana amani, manake tumeona tu mnafunga barabara lakini hakuna machafuko, hakuna mtu ameibiwa. Labda mbona mmebadilika? Labda mmeamua kufanya hivyo kwa amani, lakini kwa kuhakikisha pia mnaendelea na maandamano yenu?
Maandamano leo yamekuwa amani kabisa. Watu leo sioni kama kuna vurugu. Watu wametulia tu, lakini bado maandamano yanaendelea.
Labda kuna amani, tumeona baadhi ya maduka yamefungwa, ama biashara zinaendelea kama kawaida?
Maduka nayo yamefungwa juu sababu lazima maandamano yaendelee, lakini leo imebidi kuwe amani tu, hakuna mambo mengi.
Tukimalizia, labda nini kilikuwa kinafanyika hapa ambapo kuna polisi?
Hapo hivyo kulikuwa na vurugu kidogo, lakini sasa naona kuna utulivu kidogo.
Okay, Brenda, definitely from the resident here is clear that they are saying they will continue with their protest in solidarity with the Azimio leaders. But what they are saying here in Kibra today, they will practice what they are calling peaceful kind of protest, where we have seen them burning tires, torching posts, but they are saying they will not interfere with anyone's business, they will not rob anyone, and they are saying they will make sure that there is no vandalism that will be witnessed here in Kibra. So the day is still early. Let's keep on camping here, moving around, and then we'll be able to give a clear picture of what will transpire in Kibra by the end of the day to all our viewers.
All right, so thank you so much, Willie Lusige, for that update. Last week, Raila Odinga was in Kangware, Ngongru, then Kibra. Today, we are seeing he's taking a different route altogether. He's from his Upper Hill office, and right now, I do understand that he's is along Mombasa Road, where his destination, where he's heading to, is what we are yet to know. But we're really trying so hard to give you the live pictures of his motorcade that has left his Upper Hill office.